Hey Tanya, hope you're doing good. Alright, so we're going to start off with the channeled messages first, and then I'll go for your messages from the universe. Let's see. Tanya Ward. Sit down, rest, pay attention, regroup, focus. Disorganization is not going to help you, especially if you feel like there's a dilemma or something particular in your life that's getting a rise out of you at this time. You need to breathe, and you really need to pause before you act. That's very important right now. Don't repeat cycles. Spirit is saying. Tell me more. What is it that Tanya should be focusing on the most right now? Okay, so I heard get light, and I asked, I said, like, lighten up, and they said no, not lighten up, get light. What do you mean by that? Suppression. Okay, stop suppressing things. It's time to release. That's what they mean by get light. So lighten the load, even if it's just the emotional load. Like, if you need to vent, figure out how to vent. If you gotta take a towel and whip it around the room or smash something, find an outlet. If you have an outlet, or I just heard you say I have an outlet. No, that's not enough. Do something different, something more. Okay, there's there's a certain degree that you can handle of shit. All right, and it's what it feels like is this really fucking stacking up, and you just keep pushing it down, and you keep plowing along because that's what you have to do. And this is like an like this is a heed warning. Lighten the load, let it out, get it out, whatever. Okay, stop suppressing, because it's going to cause more harm in the long run. Okay, what should Tanya Ward be pushing away at this time? Strife, challenges, obstacles, any kind of, I don't know what debauchery means. That's just fuckery. Debauchery. I don't know. Push that shit away, push it right out the window. You cannot take on anything more, especially anything more that is stressful. Communication is key. Stop signing up for shit at this time, okay? And pay attention. They're also saying, I said, is there anything else? Don't worry about a financial crisis. If there's not one here, don't worry, thinking it could happen. If there's one among you, you're gonna get through it, okay? Like, they just said that, let her know finances are gonna be fine. If there's an issue coming that you don't know about yet, if one pops up tomorrow or a week from now, Spirit saying it's gonna be okay, okay? Alright, so, those are messages from Spirit. Now, Tanya Ward. Messages from the universe, please, for Tanya Ward. Thank you. Thank you. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords. High Priestess. Six of Cups. Alright, so Eight of Wands is communication. Could be travel. Mostly it's a back and forth rapid energy, which is usually why it's communication. Eight of Wands. Alright, so Six of Cups, High Priestess, Two of Swords. This is Two of Swords is can't choose. Two of Swords is confusion, crossroads, stalemate, stuck. High Priestess, Six of Cups. I mean, this is trust your intuition about things of the past. Six of Cups is cycles. Six of Cups is things. I mean, that's why it's cycles, because it's things from the past that will come back around. Whether it is a storyline, whether it's a person, or an experience, or a theme. All right. High Priestess. High Priestess is the keeper of secrets because she holds the Akashic records, which means she's all-knowing, which is her intuition. So, Seven of Cups, Justice, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Hermit. Seven of Cups and Justice. To keep this general, Seven of Cups is usually a lot of options. If it's not about a lot of options, Seven of Cups represents like a fantasy state, you know, like daydreaming. Or, I mean, in worst case, I say it because I see the moon peekabooing. Worst case scenarios, it's like somebody wearing a mask. And then in this deck, they actually are wearing a mask. So like putting on a facade, you know, like a fantasy. So, Justice is seeing the truth in that. Ace of Swords is seeing the truth in that. So if someone's not really acting like they should, or if you kind of got a gut feeling that this is not really what it is, all right, well, it's not really what it is, all right? So if you can't figure that out, like, yes, you've already figured that out. Knight of Cups and the Hermit, that, I mean, that's taking action to isolate. It's to go within. It's put your thinking cap on. What is it that you're really wanting, okay? Most important thing, Tanya Ward needs to know. Thank you. Ace of Swords came right back out. Six of Cups is now at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the World card from beginning to end. Alright, so Six of Cups is the cycles. We're just going to call it cycles, okay? You got the Ace of Swords. Aces are opportunities to obtain or experience that energy in its rawest form. Ace of Swords is mental clarity. It's taking action. It's moving. It's cutting things away from you that don't serve you, don't feel good, can't entertain anymore. Ace of Pentacles is to bring in energy. It's an opportunity to have something in the 3D. Pentacles covers a lot. It's anything that could be materialistic. It could be a home. It could be a job. It could be a car. It could be a long-term relationship, family, work. The World card is leveling up. It's getting out of that cycle. The World card is endings so that new beginnings can happen. It's reading that last chapter in the book, closing it, returning it to the library, and getting out a new one. That is the World card. All right? Now, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Two of Cups, Emperor. Most important thing you need to know, you're in control. You are in charge. You are balanced. You are in control. You are in control. I gotta say this. They keep saying it. You are in control, Tanya. All right? Do not let your emotions sway you. This really feels like a battle of your mind versus what's really happening in the 3D, and then your heart's on the sideline trying to jump in and make a decision too. Get in on the decision. And what this feels like right now is if it lines up in your 3D and it also lines up in your head, you know what to do. I hate to say this because, I mean, I always say lead with your heart, but in this situation, if you want to get out of a certain cycle, you have to let your mind work over your heart. I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. And final tip for Tanya Ward. Thank you. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Lovers in reverse. Do not be afraid to make a bad choice. It's your choice. Seven of Wands is defending what matters to you. It's what you stand for. It's what you believe in. It's your conviction, all right? You can't make a wrong choice when these are your thoughts, your mind, okay? The other side of the coin, Seven of Wands, is resistance and boundaries. Think about it. If you're the one who's defending your position, whoever is on the other side of that is facing your boundary, is facing your block. So the duality, the other side of the message is, in regards of resistance and blockages, Lovers in reverse says disconnect. When the Lovers card is upright, it's a major choice in your life. A lot of times it pertains to a relationship. A relationship is not just people. A relationship could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be family, it could be a relationship with money, with food, with an addiction, whatever, okay? Like, we have relationships with all things. If something is standing in your way and you can't get over it, you can't get around it, you can't get under it, get away from it. That's your final tip. The Hermit, the High Priestess, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands. You've already had your thinking cap on for quite some time. This might have been a decision that you've been stuck on for a long time, or that you needed to make for quite some time, but you just, kept pushing it on the back burner because your intuition knew what you needed to do, but you did not want to do it or couldn't do it. And now here's the Queen of Wands saying, go fucking do it. Do it. And then the devil and justice. That's to clear out any kind of toxic energy, anything that's not good for you that's holding you back. It's your final tip. Alright, sugar tits. I hope that this resonates and I hope that this helps. If you need more, let me know and I will clarify or break down anything else. You just gotta tell me, okay? Okay. Bye.